Hey Gemini, I heard there was going to be reconciliation after a big misunderstanding. They're giving me an old song. Hold on. Oh my God, this is so old. This is like when I was in middle school. Hold on, let me get. This is somebody you knew years ago, and there was some type of misunderstanding where both both parties are butthurt. Both parties are living in fear of the other, and one of you just need to break the silence. Thank you for the confirmation. Almost there. Look, almost there. 56. Okay. I just said this in the Taurus reading. 5, 6. That is about some type of new addition or information coming to you soon. It could be a manifestation. So 5, 5, 6, 6, 6, 6, 5, 5, 6, 5, 5, any of that. I'm just going to give you the exact. But when I see this, there's always some type of physical information or something coming your way. It says your angel's message with the 5 and 6 combination appears is that your material life is changing significantly and you are being asked to be prepared. Expect some new additions or possessions to enter your home or family life also. These are well earned and are to be appreciated. Be grateful for your gifts and there will be more to come. Oh, I love this. Okay. So there's somebody from your past, and it's a long time ago. What's that song? Oh, yeah. Party people. Check it, direct it. Let's begin. Party on, party people. Let me hear some noise. DC's in the house. Jump, jump for joy. I said a party over here, a party over there. Shake your hands in the air, shake your derriere. Or wave your hands in the air, shake your derriere. These 3 words when you're getting busy. Won't. There it is. Hit me. That's what they're playing in my head. So there's something about somebody that's like triggering something nostalgic within you from your past. There was some type of misunderstanding, and it's time. I'm hearing it's time to clear the air. You're going to be the brave one, and you are going to break the silence. And here they're giving me the energy of the other person. Right now, the other person is in this kind of sad, mad, fearful energy. So they're, hey, what do I do? Do I do this? Maybe I should do this. You don't really know. They don't know what to do. But it's because they're feeling sad, they're feeling mad, they're having all these feels, and it's blocking their mind from being able to see things clearly. But there's something, and this is what I'm getting. Somebody receiving a package or something, and they open it, they're reading it, and it's like from this person. It's like here's the 2 people who had the misunderstanding. Both of them feel fear about contacting each other. Both of them want to, but they have too much fear because they don't know what's going to happen if they do. And then there's also, why did you say this? Why did you do this? There's just misunderstandings happening. So somebody receive, like, one person is going to send something to the other person. The person who receives it, at first they're like panicked when they see maybe your name, or they see something that's coming from you, right? Or you receiving something from them. And they're saying, it's like, as you look at it, or as they look at it, it's like everything in them that was like tense and all of a sudden just oh my God. And then they're finally able, it's like they're finally able to breathe because they realize you were feeling the same way they were feeling. You were having, I'm hearing remorse. You were having regret over hurting this person. You want to reach out and you wanted to apologize. And it's like this other person wants to do the same thing, but there's been a lock and nobody's feet have been moving to make that first move. So as that comes about, as you receive this information or they receive information from you, there is going to be reconciliation. I just heard reconciliation of epic. portions. And there was 4, 5, 6 on the clock when I said that. I heard, I've missed you so much. I didn't realize how much we had in common. I missed you so much. Trying to kind of get a time frame for you about how long. Look, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Look, disappointment in some affair, warning you of a problem either now or in the future. Yeah, this is what, and then honor and respect will come to you. So that's what it's happening. Yeah, it's like there's been a misunderstanding. There's been accusations. There have been things that are, it's been tumultuous, and it's happening in the hearts and minds of more than one person. I just saw 556 again. So this is sticking out. February could be significant, so it could be to do with Aquarius or a Pisces, or it could also be happening around that time. This wanted to stay. New home, new attitude. You're moving. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Honor and respect will come to you. New home, new attitude, February. So maybe you're going to be moving in February. Or you did move in February. I don't know. Good. Oh. Major challenge to overcome, someone new entering your life. 654 was on the clock. And that's a countdown. And then you have dealings or a relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. That's the challenge to overcome. That could be the problem, but you have someone new coming to your life that is going, somehow it alleviates tension. There's a domino effect of healing that happens when this person comes into your life. They're tapping my leg. It's foundational. Yeah, close up, pleasure with a close friend. I just got, I just saw a woman's face. It's a lot. Yeah. I just saw a woman's face and they're like, oh, they're going to be so surprised. Oh, they're going to be so surprised. Oh, they're going to be so surprised. They're like very excited for you to receive something. Oh, here's what they're excited about. Look, you have exciting event, opportunity, or windfall, taking a vacation, either physically or mentally, and work achievement and success. This is what's happening for you, right? At the same time that there's a challenge to overcome. But you receiving this at the time you're dealing with this challenge heals the challenge. It's almost like it's almost like you were offered something or something comes your way. Something comes your way, someone else sees it, they have a knee jerk reaction to it, they try to put a stop to it. They try to put a stop to you receiving something here, and it is literally, I just heard, they got the smack down. And I saw a gavel. I ain't gonna lie. I just heard, they got the smack down. And I saw 39 was on the clock, 939 actually, which 39 is the number of the divine masculine. Okay. All right, successful outcome to your problem. Dangerous, especially in money matters. A marriage will take place either romantic or business. This feels like you're going to have some type of deep friendship with someone that's going to morph into some type of career with them, and it's like all the honor and respect that you deserve that's been denied to you because of the energies you've had to deal with. That rat energy, the people working against you. Yeah, a warning of problems here. People working against you, not wanting you to move forward. They want you to focus on them and make them feel good. They want you to help them however they want. They want you to help them. That energy is like somebody's coming in and shutting that shit down for you. Like, no, 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 we're done. That's enough. I'm done. They're coming in to stop it for you. You know what they just gave? My brother just gave this to me. You know when Patrick Swayze, oh it's him. He comes over and is in Dirty Dancing, and he grabs her. He goes, "Nobody puts baby in the corner." That's what this energy is that's coming towards you that really respects you and honors you. Nobody puts Gemini in the corner. Who do you think you are? That's basically what's happening for you. You're being set apart, and the right people who see your true divinity are going to be there to support you. The ones who are in the way of your enterprise are the ones that are going to have the smackdown. Oh my God, look. There's a freak. He's swinging an axe. So while they're giving the smackdown to the woods, somebody else is giving the smackdown to them, okay? Mm-hmm. You did something. There's the organization. They told me enterprise organization. There we go. Yeah. So here's the issue. When you tend to do well for yourself, people want to come in and try to take it from you when they're in this type of energy. Why? Because they are not creative enough to figure out how to do it for themselves. So they think they're going to come in and take it from you. They're used to doing backhanded shit. They're used to doing things malicious. They're used to being manipulative. And they think they're going to be able to do that. And somebody else is coming in and saying, nah to the nah. I'm getting a smackdown. They're not going to allow it. Source is not going to allow it to happen. And they're using somebody powerful to stop it. 1225, Jesus. Hey, he's very powerful. Yeah, he is. I love Jesus. He's my best friend. He's a real bad bitch. Got his own car. He don't need no. I love him. I do. He just showed himself. It looked like a bubble, like how you blow bubbles, but it probably was a spaceship. But he's showing himself in that, and there's literally no steering wheel. There's no seat. There's no nothing. I just see him floating in this bubble. Oh my gosh, you are going to be. Didn't it say you had new home, new attitude? I just heard somebody owes you a home. What? How can somebody owe somebody a home? Come on. Oh. So, whoever this is where the honor and respect will come to you, I'm hearing for every painful tear that I caused you, I am going to replace it with 10 times the amount of happy tears for the rest of your days. So, for every painful tear you cried at the hands of this person that you think is at the hands of this person, they are coming in to make it up to you tenfold. So maybe they do feel like they owe you a house. I don't know. But I do kind of get, look, there you go. Very strong boundaries, somebody who's very well look at this. They're exuding this. They're very intelligent. They have a lot of knowledge about many things. They're very intuitive, psychic. It's like they feel things deeply. They feel things. They're sensitive. They have sensitive energy. And anybody who raises their vibration, you're naturally going to be sensitive to things. You're naturally going to feel like teary-eyed when things happen where you maybe in the past you didn't get teary-eyed over those things, but you do now. That's your sensitivity raising. Your vibration. Sorry. So I'm getting this too. So for every painful tear you cried, it's like home life, family life, home life, something being really affected. They want to right that wrong. And it's like they really want to help you experience true peace and bliss within a family life. Like, it's like they've only seen chaos where you've been. And you know, this is interesting that they say that, because I feel this way myself about, like, now that they're saying this, it's like I'm sitting here like, damn, I kind of resonate with that. And you know, we just had the strawberry full moon yesterday, and I have been gone since last Friday, and I just got back today. And this is the first time since my spiritual awakening has happened back in 2019. I started listening to Abraham November 18th of 2018. And then, or it might have been the week after that. No, they're saying the 18th or the 26th. I don't know. Anyway, November 18th is when I started. But they're giving me, I just forgot where I was going with that. Son of a bitch. I guess they don't want me to say it. Never mind. They don't. Never mind. People, people, people. There's something about them wanting you to feel very safe. Something about them wanting you to feel validated, heard, understood, and safe. And we have the King of Cups that came out. That's Pisces energy right there. Then we have Six of Cups, and that's family life. I just said home life. So you've got home card here, family life. It's like you have been doing the work to make your home life as peaceful as you can. Oh, okay, it came back to me. Yeah, and so now you get to be rewarded for that. They started making my left palm itch, which means you receiving something. Right palm is you giving something out or losing something. Left palm being receiving something. And that's what I was going to point out. This this full moon since 2019, this is the first time I've been through any type of moon cycle where there has not been chaos following me all around. Why is that? Because Source literally told me to go to a hotel and planted me out of the way of all the people that I have to be surrounded by in this kind of energy. They literally took me away from all that. Me and my daughter went to a hotel. It was the most peaceful time we had. And I was actually processing and working on a project for something that was painful. And it was still the most peaceful time I've had. There were no arguments. I didn't have to deal with anybody else. It was literally, and it was like, oh my God, this is my energy. This is where I sit. This is who I am. It's my environment that's causing a lot of the issues. So just know Source knows this, and Source is helping you be pulled out of this. This is interesting. I don't know if you could see it, but these two cards stayed flipped, and for some reason, they're saying it's like they weren't meant to be seen yet. It was you. It was you who was not meant to be seen yet. You are meant to be seen when you receive some type of communication from this person. This is the completion of a very painful, tumultuous cycle in your life. And this is what's happening. It's like you had to do this in the environment where you were. You had to show people that you can pull yourself up and out of this in the place where you are. Because God is trying to show people through you that with Him anything is possible. And if you were to be uprooted and planted somewhere else and then you healed, it would look like it was the environment, the change in environment that created the healing. God wanted you to heal where you were, to show people it's possible to heal where you are without your circumstances having to change, because that is how you manifest. What you think and what you feel, you become. So if you can think and feel and become in your current environment, it's like first you have to think it, feel it, and believe it before you see it, right? You don't say, I'll believe it when I see it. It's like, I'll see it when I believe it. And that's what Source was trying to show with people. You are going to see this now because you believed in the dream, because you believe Source, because you chose healing, because you kept following the guidance and you kept going forward. You get to be blessed. And this was over, right? This was down like this. They did not. Oh, and there's my pest right there, needing help. Perfect timing. Literally just talking about this shit. This is what's happening for you. This is where you are energetically right now. You're going to be somebody who's very passionate, somebody who's beautiful or handsome, somebody who's very charismatic and attractive in a way where people kind of look at you. Yeah, your looks are great, but it's like there's just something about you, right? There's just something about you that's so attractive that people can't look away. They can't get enough of. That is the energy of this person. They can't look away and they can't get enough of you anymore, and they want to make something right. The misunderstanding, they want to make that right and have a reconciliation. Now, there's going to be equal give and take with this. In the past, it didn't look like equal give and take. The reason it didn't happen in the past was because you still had more healing to do. And it was obvious to this person. They're a king. They're established. And it's not just any king, it's the King of Cups. The King of Cups is all about stable emotions. All about stable emotions. And they're able to keep a calm mind. They're able to be patient. They're able to be receptive, but they're also able to take action because they are a king. It's like they're able to take action through those energies. They don't sit in any other energy and make decisions like that. They are sitting in their calm presence. They're sitting in their authority. They're sitting in their sovereignty, making decisions. And now they're attracted to you in that way. So God was hiding you from people. This is your light. This is what you look like now. But your light was not able to be shown for a little while because they needed you to stay safe while you kept healing. So it's like God hid you in plain sight. And it's like you were overlooked time and time again because when people looked at you, you didn't have the status, you didn't have the money, you didn't have the car, you didn't have the looks, you didn't have what they consider to be on their checklist, right? You didn't have all of the things to check off. And now all of a sudden that people have been out of your life, all of a sudden you are checking off all their boxes, but you don't care about that anymore. Before you cared and they rejected you. Now you don't care and they're coming back and you're rejecting them. End of story. That you were meant to be protected. You were meant to do this in silence. You were meant to do this incognito. So it's not about you not deserving this any sooner. It was about your protection and giving you the time and space you needed to heal and get your vibration up to where when you have to handle these rats, you are emotionally strong enough to face them like, what's up? Maybe not like that, but at least look them in the eye and let them know you're not afraid. That. Speak your truth. And that's what you're doing. You're about to receive this type of some type of information or blessing or something from somebody that's going to heal a multitude of pains for you. Okay? That is what I have. Peace and love.